Welcome back Pokefans to part 36 of my Pokemon Flora Sky series. Last episode we battled Sky, who was one of our rivals, and we are in middle of a quest to find Steven. So definitely it has been quite exciting. We were also able to get a chance to catch Spiritomb in the last episode, which was pretty cool. This episode will be going ahead and waking up the Snorlax that's present over here in the north exit of Golden City, and then try to go ahead and search the forest. Steven has said that he will be present over there, so that is actually a part of our original quest. So let's try and find him in this forest. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna be the last time he's gonna give us a puzzle, but definitely it has been quite fun till now, and I'm really excited to complete these quests. Alright, here we are. Since we do have the Pokeflute app in our S machine, we are now able to actually wake up the Snorlax and we can actually catch it as well. Personally, I don't think I really need this one, so I'll go ahead and defeat it. I feel like it's much easier for me to just defeat it since I'm not really going to be using it in my team. Alright, that was pretty easy. We were able to one-shot it with a fighting type move, so pretty cool. Now that it has gone away, we can finally go ahead and explore the new forest. I believe that this is a new route for us, and it's gonna be kind of like a dead end, but definitely Hollow Woods is pretty creepy. This forest is gonna be pretty small, and I believe we do have to I guess go ahead and explore it completely in order to find Steven. Alright, this area looks ominous, so I'm just gonna ignore it for now and explore the other ones right here. And it seems like it's pretty much done. This is a very small forest, like I mentioned before, and we do not have anything else to do other than an exit over there. I do not believe that we have to go through the exit now, so I think the only thing for us left to do is inspect the ominous place with 4 different bushes and see how we can actually find Steven. Well, if you have guessed it by now, you definitely would have to go ahead and click these bushes in a certain form or a certain rotation, and you will be able to actually unlock it. And there we go. It seems like we have a house right here and Steven is gonna be right inside. Alright, this is the second time we have actually found him, and he is giving us the next clue, which actually tells us nothing. He just says he's not in a cave, neither in a forest, which is again ominous on its own. Either way, we do have to actually try and find him once more. Alright, here we are, the next destination of finding Steven, and I think you might have recognized this area. It's actually the Malaya City Library. I know we have come to this place so many times, but apparently it's so important that we are going over here. I think this is the 4th time. We have come here before for getting a water stone and the blue shard, so I believe that this library is going to be pretty important in this gameplay. Alright, it seems like Steven has actually gone ahead and explored the hidden room which the gym leader of the city was actually mentioning before, so that is pretty cool. There are also 3 different books on this table, and the book in the middle is the only one that's going to be telling us a story, and it's actually going to tell us the story of a fight between the 2 legendary Pokemons that we have seen in Emerald, Ruby and Sapphire, which is the famous battle between Groudon and Kyogre. So we definitely have that scene coming up in this game. Ooh, okay. Seems like Team Magma is over here, and they are actually going back to Mount Fairy, which is where we have to actually make our way next. You might remember there was a Team Magma grunt who was kind of blocking a smaller path in Mount Fairy the last time we actually went through it, and this time he's actually gonna be gone. That is where we have to go next. Let me quickly make my way over there and let's see what we have. Alright, here we are, and as I said before, the Team Magma member who was blocking the smaller path is actually gone, and we can now go ahead and explore finally the Team Magma hideout. Alright, I think we have already explored Team Aqua hideout before during the main storyline itself, so having Team Magma hideout present in the post game is pretty interesting. We do have to go through the same hideout that we have gone before in Ruby or Sapphire. I believe it was in Emerald as well, but either way, this area is going to be pretty similar to that game. The only difference is that probably there might be a bit lesser trainers over here. Either way, it is pretty interesting that we get to see this place right here. I'm really excited to go ahead and explore this place. I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to battle the Team Magma head in this game at the end of this hideout, so that is going to be pretty interesting. Alright, here we have our first Team Magma grunt. Pretty cool. Most of these trainers will definitely have a fire type Pokemon, so if you have a water type Pokemon in your team, definitely you can go ahead and switch them up in front and they can easily take down these team members. Alright, I have a Molga up in front as it was one of the lower level in my team, so I'm just trying to get it up in level to the same as my other team members. Alright, that was pretty fast. I think these team members or these grunts will probably have only 1 or 2 Pokemon, so it shouldn't be too difficult for us. Either way, let's quickly go ahead and explore this place. I definitely want to go ahead and pick up any item that is actually available when we are going through this. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to come back over here if we are continuing this storyline. So definitely if you want to explore this area, explore it before you can actually battle the Team Magma head. Alright. I really feel like in Pokemon games, the most topic that people like to talk about these days is probably Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The games are gonna be releasing in 5 days or so, and we are so close to the release date. Definitely really excited for it, and as far as the game goes, I definitely want to go ahead and play both of the versions. We definitely do have the version exclusive Pokemons, but I'm really hoping that the version exclusive Pokemons will have their own kind of Paldean forms for Scarlet and Violet. It would be pretty interesting to see some of them. As far as the leaks or images that we have seen in the Twitter, or at least I have seen in the Twitter, it is pretty amazing till now, and I'm really excited for the game to come out. Definitely the most interesting part for me would probably be the Terra Raid battles, and probably which game people might actually play. As far as I've seen, there have been more people just buying Pokemon Violet version than Pokemon Scarlet, but personally I really like Pokemon Scarlet version, and I'm really planning to go ahead and play that game. So if you guys are really interested in watching a playthrough for Pokemon Scarlet, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll be going ahead and making a playthrough for it. I do have my ideas on Pokemon Violet, but I think I won't be actually playing it as soon as it releases, just because of the fact that I really like the Scarlet version more. Either way, I'm pretty sure that many of you out there have bought Pokemon Violet game and probably will be playing that. But I think it will be pretty interesting to see both the versions and what kind of Pokemons you'll probably get in them as well. Alright. I think definitely we'll have some Terra Raid battles that will be coming up, kind of like an event. We do have the Charizard and Eevee events coming up for Terra Raid battles, and I'm really interested in that. If any one of you have online membership and would like to actually play with me on online for the Terra Raid battles, definitely let me know. I am open to actually playing with you guys online as well. Other than that, back to this game right here. It seems like we are having pretty much easy time against most of these grunts. I have been just switching out my team members and just trying to level them up. I just like to have my team members around the same level, and it's pretty cool that we get a chance to do that over here. Team Magma hideout, as far as I've seen, isn't as huge as the Team Aqua hideout in this game. We did go to another Team Magma hideout in Tapos Island, and I think that's the reason why this hideout is pretty small, since they do have 2 of them. But I think they have definitely reduced the number of trainers or grunts present in this area. I remember that there were a few more trainers in the original games. I think they might have removed a few. Either way, it's pretty cool to see this area over here, and definitely happy to go ahead and explore it as well. Ooh, okay. I think we do have this area over here as well, and probably this is the kind of dead end area for this hideout. You probably will get 2 or 3 items, so if you don't want to pick up any items and just want to go through this hideout, just ignore this small cave right here. You don't have any trainers over here, and it's just gonna be a few items that you can actually pick up. Alright, seems like at least we do have 1 trainer over here, but again, this is just a dead end, and we definitely will get some really good items. I believe that we have a raid candy over here. If you don't want to train up your Pokemon, you're just going through this game, going through the quest, I think you can actually go ahead and skip out this small route over here. Personally, when I play a Pokemon game, I really like to explore the game, and definitely will be trying to explore Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games as much as possible. I know that there are people who like to just go through the game and just complete it as soon as possible, but I think I really like exploring the games, and I probably will be doing that a lot. If you're really interested in exploring a game like me and you want to go ahead and check out each and every item you can get in any nooks and crannies of the game, definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You will be able to find out all of those items. I'll definitely be exploring a lot, and I think I'll also try and see if I can complete my Pokédex as well. Usually I really like to do that when I play a game for the first time. I just like to catch all the Pokémons that are available, as well as try to complete the Pokédex in one go. I'm really not sure how many Pokémons we have available in this game, but definitely if it's gonna be easier for me to complete the Pokédex, I'll go ahead and try that as well. Alright, other than that, it seems like we are almost at the entrance of the cave, and finally we are able to pick up this rare candy, which is right here. As you might have seen, it is quite far, and definitely if you're not picking up these items, I think it's best recommended that you skip out these areas. Either way, let me quickly go back and let's continue exploring this hideout. Alright, back to where we were before, and we do have another trainer right here. I believe we are almost at the end of this hideout. We just have a couple of trainers left and the Team Aqua leader as well as the admin. But I don't think it should be that tough, considering we are quite higher than most of these Pokemons, and I think it should be pretty easy since we do have my Kingdra and Torterra right here to take down these Pokemons. Alright, we have easily defeated this trainer as well. Let's quickly go down. I believe there is one more cave for us to just explore for the items, and is the one right here in the north. Yep, this is gonna be another dead end, but you can just come over here just to pick up this PP Max. Quite helpful if you're trying to battle or rebattle the Elite Four and Champion. Definitely you can go ahead and pick up these items. But other than that, we have our next grunt right here. Alright. Now, usually whenever I go through a Pokemon ROM hack or a Pokemon game, I really like to personally go ahead and defeat all the trainers in that route. I know there are people who like to actually skip out some of the trainers if they're really optional, like this trainer right here, but personally I really like to go ahead and battle all of them. Let me know in the comment section what you guys like to do. Do you really like to skip out the optional trainers, or do you like to battle all of them in a route? Personally, I feel like battling all of them will actually help you have your Pokemons, level up much quicker, and I think it will have or reduce the time of training that you probably have to give in another time. And it was pretty surprising that my Torterra was actually trying to learn Outrage right here. I really didn't think that, Torterra can actually learn a Dragon type move, but that was pretty surprising. Either way, I am not going to teach it that move just because of the fact how dangerous it is. It can definitely easily backfire, and I really do not like that. Either way, let's quickly go ahead, and I believe that the next cave is gonna be the last part of the hideout. In this game, they have definitely gone ahead and added the 5th gem from Ruby or Sapphire over here, which is pretty cool. Again, I think it's gonna be a bit trickier, but I have been just going through the right ones till now, so I think we should be pretty cool. Alright, we are in the 4th room, and I believe it should be the one down. And I am really not sure which one it's gonna be. I'll try going through the center one, and of course, this is the correct one again. This time I did go for the one in the top, and okay, that was the wrong one to do. So let me go back, and alright, back here again. I just wanted to try the other ones. I believe that the other ones are gonna be dead ends, but definitely it is good to just go ahead and explore all of these, I guess, platforms in this case. But we are back here, and I believe the last time we went to the top one. This time we are going to the next one, and it seems like we have finally come through the right path. Alright, it seems like they are actually gonna try and defeat us right here. I believe we'll have 2 grunts trying to battle us one after the other, but we should be able to defeat them pretty easily over here. Let me quickly switch out and bring out my Kingdra, since Clay Doll is pretty powerful and I do not think my Emolga can actually handle it. Alright, it actually tried to use Hyper Beam, which is pretty weird. I believe if it had used Psychic, it would have done a lot more damage than just Hyper Beam. Either way, it was easy for us to actually take down. The next one is actually a Camerupt, which is pretty cool. But I think we can actually take this one down with a Surf as well. So pretty easy to take these guys down if you have a water type Pokemon in your team. I'm pretty sure that most of you will have a water type Pokemon, considering the fact that we do need it to surf around the area. So definitely it is a must in a team. But it is pretty interesting. I always like to have fire and water type Pokemon and an electric type Pokemon in my team, no matter what. But I know that different people like to use different teams. Let me know in the comment section what kind of Pokemon typing that you normally use in your team, and what is the typing that you normally avoid using. I know that's going to be pretty interesting because I usually avoid using rock type Pokemons. Just do not feel like they actually help me in my team. I also try to usually avoid grass type Pokemons, but I am actually thinking of using one for my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games. So let's see how that goes. Alright, back to this game. It seems like we again have 2 more trainers to actually defeat. But I think they are the last 2 trainers for us left. Once we go through the smaller platform right next to them, I think we'll be back in the Team Magma hideout. And we should be able to go ahead and defeat the admin as well. Alright, there we go. We have defeated her. Let me quickly jump down and go through this platform. And we have final 2 trainers right here. I believe that the grunts who were present in the original Magma hideout were removed, and they were actually added over here as extra 4 trainers. I think that's what has actually happened. Although each of these trainers do have only 1 Pokemon each. In this case, they actually have a Camerupt, which is pretty cool. Definitely, I do have to switch out my team members. I do not think Emolga is a really good team member right here, so let me actually switch it out. I really feel like I should have actually switched Emolga out. before this battle probably and have my Kingdra up in front, but apparently I keep forgetting that after each of these battles. Either way, it's pretty easy to take down Camrupt as it's 4-time weakness to water type, so shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, let's try using waterfalls this turn, cause why not? I haven't really used waterfalls that much, and definitely it's a chance for me to go ahead and use this move. And we have defeated both of these Pokemons. Alright, pretty easy. And it seems like all of my team members are coming up around level 65, which is pretty cool as well. Alright, now that we have defeated them, let me quickly go ahead and enter the next platform, which is gonna be down here. And we are back to Magma Hideout. Alright, I think this is the last part of this cave, and we just have the Magma admin left. Ooh, never mind. We have another Magma Grunt right here. So pretty interesting to see her. Let's quickly go ahead and battle this trainer or this Grunt right here. Oh, never mind. She's actually the admin. I did not realize that. But I think we shouldn't have too much of a difficulty. She does start with a Golbat, so having Emolga up in front was pretty good. And next up, she actually has a Macargo, so let me switch in. I did decide to go ahead and use Torterra and try to use Earthquake. Should be pretty good against a Macargo, which is a fire and rock type. Ooh, okay, Macargo is definitely higher in level. It's actually around level 62, which is pretty cool. I think that's the highest Pokemon level that we have seen till now. The next Pokemon is gonna be a Torkoal, and I believe we can still take it down with another Earthquake. I really wish we had a chance to actually heal up our team members. It seems like we are almost running out of the Earthquake PP, which is pretty concerning. The last Pokemon is gonna be a Warthog, which is pretty interesting. I just decided to go ahead and go to Arcanine. Can try and use Flamethrower, which might be able to take it down in one hit. Alright, let's see. And it does take it down. Alright, we have finally defeated the Team Magma admin, Courtney. Alright. This was pretty surprising for me. I was really not expecting the admin right here, but pretty good that we were actually able to defeat her. And here is Hank, who is, I believe, another Team Magma admin. So definitely we do have to go ahead and battle him as well. He will have 4 Pokemons. Okay. And of course he also starts with a Golbat. So I think we can actually take it down once more with my Emolga. Let me really hope that he has a different Pokemon than Courtney. And he is bringing out a Camrupt. Not bad. Let me actually switch back into Kingdra. And we should be able to take it down with a Surf. So at least they do have a bit different Pokemons, as they are actually the admin for Team Magma. Alright, now that Camrupt is down with a crit hit, which was pretty lucky. I think we could have still taken it down without a crit hit as well. Of course he has a Watch Out, why not? Either way, I think we should still be able to take it down. This time I did decide to go with Twister just to see how much damage we can actually do. Unfortunately, it actually used Hypnosis, so I did have to switch it out. Really regretted using Twister right there. Either way, I think we should be able to take down this Warthog with Arcanine once more. It did use Super Fang, which was quite bad. We did lose half of our health, but I think I can actually go ahead and heal them up after this. He does have a Houndoom. I really like Houndoom. It is a dual typing, fire and dark. Pretty cool design as well, and I have actually used one in my Shining Pearl playthrough and I really liked it. It's a pretty cool Pokemon, does have a variety of moveset as well. But you do have to be a bit careful. It does go down against a fighting type move, so you do have to be a bit careful about that. But it is an amazing Pokemon to use. I definitely would recommend you guys to go ahead and use it. Alright, I did actually go ahead and heal up my team members, so we should be good. We still have the Team Magma head. I believe he's called Maxi, and I'm actually a bit nervous to battle against him. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have around level 65 Pokemons, so it should be a bit tougher for us as well. Either way, let me quickly put up another Max Repel, and we can actually go ahead and pick up this item right here. And alright, Max Revive is good. I think it's gonna help us a lot. And we can finally go ahead and talk to the Team Magma head right here. Alright, he's actually named Maxi, so I did guess right. And once we talk to him, we are going to be activating a small cutscene where he's actually bringing Groudon back to life, just like the games. And of course, Groudon is going to be going away. It's never going to listen to him. And he does get pretty angry on that, and he is going to be battling us. I guess he's going to be angry on us, but it's definitely not our fault. And we definitely would have to battle him right here. Alright, he does have 3 Pokemons, starting with a Crobat. As usual, I still had my Emolga up in front, so we should be able to take this Crobat down. Ooh, okay. I did not expect that it actually survived, so let me try that once more. Thankfully, we were not poisoned, so I am going to be trying and using Strength this turn. I did guess that he might use a full restore, so using Strength and in the next turn using Thunderbolt should be enough to take this Crobat down. Right, let's quickly go ahead and defeat it and see which Pokemon he has next. I think he might have a Camerupt in his team as well. Of course, he does have one. So let me switch out my Emolga. This time I actually went ahead and switched into my Torterra just to see if I can actually take down this Camerupt with my starter Pokemon. Alright, let me quickly go ahead and use Earthquake, and that should be enough for the 62 level Camerupt, and it is. Alright, that was pretty intense. You never know when these Pokemons will actually survive your move, so you do have to be a bit careful. Alright, he's actually bringing out his Magmortar, which is pretty cool. It's one of the unique Pokemons. And I did decide to go ahead and bring out my Kingdra. Let me quickly try and use Waterfalls to take this one down. As you can see, it is at level 65, so pretty higher in level. I am really happy that we were able to level up our team members to 65 as well. If not, it would have been much more difficult for us to take these guys down. Either way, we got pretty lucky and were able to take it down in 2 hits. And we have finally defeated Maxi. Alright. So now that we have defeated him, let's see where we have to actually go next. I'm pretty sure that we have quite a few areas that we have to actually explore, which I believe is the first time we're going through, so I'm really excited about it. Alright, let's quickly exit this Magma hideout. We're almost at the exit, and I believe that all we have to do is go up these stairs right here. Should take us back. And of course, we are back to the entrance. Let me quickly make my way out and see where we have to go next. Well, since we are at the 30 minutes mark, I feel like this is actually a good place to stop this video. In the next one, we'll be trying and exploring the Aqua Town, which should be pretty interesting. If you guys are interested in watching my videos, please support me by subscribing to my channel. I do have to mention this, I'm not really sure if I will be able to complete the complete post game for this one, since we do have the newer games releasing this weekend. But I will try and see how much we can actually complete. Either way, this game has been pretty amazing and I have really enjoyed playing it. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it as well. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.